Hi, I'm so glad that you've checked out the job opening that we have published. I'm Ashwin, I'm one of the founders of PipeCandy, and you must be wondering why you should even consider PipeCandy for your next move, right? Uh, so um, I'm going to try my best to answer that question, right? So you have a lot of options today, and some of them are going to be unbelievably good. So the reason why we think Pipe Candy is going to be good for you is because, like in most cases, uh, there is an organization, there is a charter, you're going to fit in there, and like the organization has a path, right? That's true with Pipe Candy, but like what you get in Pipe Candy is the small picture, which is uh, if you join Pipe Candy in 2 years' time or 3 years' time, what will it do for your resume, right? That we are very clear that we deliberately think about for every role that we hire for, right? So, um, uh, e-commerce is still, for all the great buzz that we have, is only 15% of retail, right? There's just no company that is considered to be the industry standard when it comes to e-commerce and D2C data. We have a shot at that, right? No company has omni-channel data across Amazon, Walmart, like Shopify, TikTok, Instagram, and so on. We have a shot at owning that, right? So that is the big picture. And each company has a big picture like this, and that's why it's exciting. But for you, what it means is uh, we are the only data as a service company out of India. A company like us has no business to exist out of. And typically, these kinds of companies are founded in Israel or US and so on. So imagine you being a data engineer working with mountains of data from Amazon, Walmart kind of ecosystems, uh, down at a product level, building models to predict growth, predict like return on ad spend, like predicts share of market and like sales of products and so on. That is possible in Pipe Candy. If you are if you are like a sales rep, if you are like in demand generation, think about like an ability to sell to every top PE firm, top hedge fund in the US through a combination of like demand gen tactics like related to like PPC or SEO, as well as ABM. That is possible in Pipe Candy. And doing that for a data first kind of business out of India is not something that you would get in your resume. And we are truly one of its kind company in the world. So to take a company like ours with your demand gen chops or with your data engineering chops to being recognized as an industry leader within a span of 2 3 years is something you can do with your stint in Pipe Candy, and that's what like will go into your resume, right? So in terms of like how it is to work in Pipe Candy, we are a thoroughly apolitical meritocratic work environment, and we behave like a sports team. We don't behave like a family, which means there is no respect to hierarchy in a mindless manner. So, which means you don't uh, have hierarchy for the sake of hierarchy. There are no sacred cows. I would strongly urge you to go and look at our founding principles and values. We mean that. And we also provide a safe space for you to settle down in Pipe Candy over the first 30 days just to observe what's going on. We also have people to act as your buddy to integrate well into Pipe Candy. It'll be a safe landing. We are also backed by some of the best investors in the world, top 10 PEs in the world, and so on. So we are a very stable company growing really fast in an important market where we are seen as an industry standard. And you get to do all of this sitting out of India. If you are someone looking at Pipe Candy, and if you're already based in the US and you're looking to join Pipe Candy, we are building one of its kind data company even in the US, and first such company to provide omni-channel insights across major e-commerce platforms. So uh, this is a one of its kind opportunity for you. In terms of perks, of course, we have the standard ESOPs, which is generous, and it's a company which has a lot of steam ahead. So the ESOPs are going to be worth something. We also have unlimited sick leave days, uh, uh, and we have access to like unlimited corporate Kindle account. And yeah, above all, it's a fun environment to work with people who are driven to build something unique that has not been built before. So um, I'd be grateful if you apply and choose to work with us. Looking forward to talking to you.